So yeah, last night I was thinking while I was in the shower, like who came up with this 8 to 5, 9 to 5 ordeal? You gotta work 40 hours a week. Because whoever made made that rule, they need that kick. Cause like if I'm putting in 40 hours a week and something's being neglected at home, whether it's kids, whether it's your house, whether it's your spouse, your partner, whomever, something's being neglected. Like when God created us, and He put Adam and Eve here on this earth, He didn't say, He didn't put them in the Garden of Eden to say, now y'all get up and go work 40 hours a week, so y'all can make y'all way, so y'all can take care of y'all kids, so y'all can build a home or have a home. Like God didn't come up with that. He didn't come up with the build your credit so you can buy a house. Like all this stuff is man-made. And we living by these man-made rules. And it got a lot of us struggling. Like, as you can see with inflation, we can barely buy groceries. We can barely pay our rent. Everything has gone up. We can barely afford anything at this point. We all are struggling. Like, I'm just trying to understand. Like, we go on these jobs that we already don't like, that stress us out, which cause some sort of like blood pressure issues. We have to go to work and deal with drama just so we can pay our bills. We have to go to work and be away from our small kids and, like I said, our spouse, or can't go to events, our kids' events, because somebody has to work. Like everything is still around working. And I don't think that was God's original plan. I really don't. And it's frustrating. Because, like myself, I want more free time. Like to do things that I like, that I enjoy. I love being with my family. I love taking my kids places so they can, be exposed to new and different things. I love to travel. I want to see this world. I want to see what God created. And the system that they have built, you working 40 hours a week for the next 30, 35 years of your life, or actually freaking longer. They want you to work until you're 70, retire, with basically no life left to live. Like, how many 70-year-olds y'all know that's just up and moving around, that's flourishing, that's traveling and seeing the world and just having a overall great time of the last few moments of their life? And then the other thing is, some of us may not even make it to 70. So we around here putting all our time into these people's jobs, making them richer, building PTO that they barely want you to take, because it's a problem when you want to take off and they tell you, oh, you can't take off that particular day or that week because I don't have coverage. What they got to do with me? That means it sound like y'all need to hire. Like, I'm supposed to be able to use my PTO when I need to use my PTO. And don't let you get sick. Don't get sick. Don't let your kids get sick. Because, that's a whole nother issue why they don't want you to take off. They think you're lying every time you call and say, hey, I'm not feeling well, or my stomach toe up, or my child got the pink. Like, whatever the reason is, it's always, make sure you bring a note. Why my word ain't good enough? Just why? I understand, yes, people have ruined it. People have lied time too. Shoot, including myself. But I shouldn't have to feel guilty when I have to take off. I shouldn't have to feel like that. If I need a day off, whether it's mental reasons, whether it's relaxation reasons, whether I'm sick, whether my kids, my husband's sick, like, it shouldn't be an issue. And I just think this system is all messed up and it's broken because, again, we saving up for retirement that we may not even get to enjoy. Like, we don't know the hour of the day that God gonna call us home. And we going off of what these man-made rules are, that you got to work 40 hours a week and not have a life. They swear up and down we got what do you call, a work family life, or work life balance or something like that. You don't, especially not in nursing, because since it's such a shortage, they always need help. Always. So, y'all, we got to figure out something. We got to get out of this traditional cycle that they put us in, saying go to school, get a job. Oh no, they actually say go to school, go to college, and get you a good job so you can take care of yourself. But I know people that got degrees, bachelor's degrees, master degrees, and they're struggling in this time. So somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. And I honestly think that this, making people work to be able to, to live, I guess, the American dream, or to take care of their family and household. I just don't understand how we are working 40 hours a week, and then we get our check every 2 weeks, and we pay our bills and still broke. Like, something's wrong with this cycle. Then they be stingy about the raises, knowing they're bringing in millions of dollars, and you helping them bring in those millions of dollars, but they don't even want to give you 50 cents. They don't want to give you 50 cents. And like this million-dollar company that I currently work for, they constantly bringing in new residents. Mind you, each resident, the lowest they probably paying is like $6,000. That's the lowest. Okay? So it's from $6,000 on up. And to be paying that type of money, and the building is about full, every time they bring somebody in new that's paying $15,000 a month, we don't get no raise. We don't get nothing extra for bringing them in. We just have more people to take care of. And then not only that, our job and our task that we currently already doing is not for one individual. The money that we make, and I'm not just talking about nurses, I'm talking about all of us. The money that we're making is not for one individual. It's for multiple individuals. I know for a fact I'm doing 3-4 people jobs. I know that for a fact. Besides my nursing job and my tasks I have to do, I'm also around here helping maintenance, putting toilets in place. I'm housekeeping. I'm cleaning up vomit. I'm cleaning up spills on the floor. Wiping down stuff because you don't want to get sick. Like, I'm doing CNA work. I'm taking people to the bathroom. Like, I'm doing multiple people jobs, including another nurse that's lazy. So I'm just like, there's no winning in this, and I just got to figure out so I can have more time. Just more time. Because that's the most valuable thing in life, is time. So say, for instance, you was in a hospital, and the doctor comes in and say, listen, these are our 2 options. I can give you $100 million, or you can live and be with your family for 10 more years. Which one would you choose? Make sure y'all comment that in below, because Life is so much, more than what people make it. We take little stuff for granted, such as the sun coming up each and every day. I thank God for the sun. Because the day that the sun doesn't come up, we're going to be looking around wondering, like, what is going on? Like, for real. The moment we have difficulty breathing, taking in air, that's going to be a problem. You're going to be running to the nearest hospital, clinic, trying to get your breath. And I know firsthand because I had 2 blood clots. I had just had my last baby, Ava. Had 2 blood clots on my lung. Had no idea. When I put my baby down on the bed and stood back up, I couldn't breathe. Literally. Not even a gasp of breath. So anyways, I just want y'all to put, all of us put things in perspective of what God planned for us on this earth versus what the man set up for us to be doing and not really having the abundant life that God planned for us. Because again, to my knowledge, God didn't put us on earth and tell us to work to the day that we die. He said live and live more abundantly. So, if you like this content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all comment below. Let me know y'all thoughts and feelings on working 40 hours a week, being away from your family, like struggling, even though you work 40 hours a week, even though, you get paid every 2 weeks or every week, and you still one paycheck away from being homeless or living in your car. Y'all, let's finish this discussion in the comments. I'll check y'all out later. Peace.